Welcome to this month's Send of the Month. This is the bit where we get to look at your riding, the moments where you've gone that extra mile, you've pushed yourself and you've sent it. I've created some categories that you can win in. So let's look at this month's first category, epic scene. Now what I want to see from the winners of this category is a great moment of riding where it's all come together to tell the story of what was going on. So it either needs to be really great, multiple angles, or what about a little edit all clipped together using those multiple angles, maybe a bit of music, I don't know, something that really tells the story, gives us a vibe, or maybe it's one of those perfect riding moments that just tells the story all by itself, but we can really see everything in the little movie moment. So we've got two contenders for this month's epic scene, and we're going to start with 9-year-old Joshy. His dad Ben has filmed this, and as you can see, we've got multiple angles of this black run obstacle. Remember, he's only 9 years old, and he is absolutely sending it off this drop. You can really get a sense of how big this drop is, the speed he's having to use. Of course, we've got some slow-mo there. It's a really cool moment. I love it. A little bit of riding history in Joshy's life. 9 years old and sending drops like that. You're in the running, my friend. Going up against Joshy is Thomas. Hold it there, okay? He's in Queenstown. He's racing Skyline, and he's called this shrapping. Now, I'll tell you what, this is one of those little moments that comes together perfectly. Because as I roll the film, check this out. Double, into the berm, into another berm, and here we go. Look at that. That is a wicked little scene. It was all about the final corner. You can just hear it. He just hits it so nice. The back breaks in and just gives us a little spray of dirt. Oh, I love it. It's the moment on a bike we're all chasing, and he sent it into that corner perfect. It's really good, Thomas, and I don't know who to give the prize to this month. Is it Joshy or is it Thomas? Thomas. I just can't not give it to that amazing shrap at the end. I like it a lot. Tell you what, it was good. Joshy had a good chance, but he's got plenty of years of riding left in him. Good try. Maybe next month. Right, our next category, Hardtail Hero. I like this one a lot. This is really, really good. And we've only got one man who could take it this month. It's Graham in Carmel, USA, riding his giant Fathom 29er. As he comes in here in slow-mo, look at this gnarly little jump. He's built this, only took 20 minutes. He's only got a 15-foot run up, but he proper sends it. Look how high he's going. Oh my God. Comes into that little landing. It's perfect, but I gotta say, that could have gone wrong in so many ways. Little ramps like that can be really, really dangerous because they can kick you, but he rides it really, really well, sends it up, keeps the bike level, comes into the landing. You can see the force he's going through. You're this month's Hardtail Hero. Well done, Graham. This is Brandon, and he's this month's featured rider. That's right, the reason I'm featuring Brandon, who's riding his Trek Roscoe out in Bentonville in Arkansas, I'm going there this year, can't wait, is because he's giving big props to Blake Sampson, who's helped him with his jumping and always gets him stoked to go out there and try. So as we see him coming into this corner, and he absolutely scrubs that corner, it's wicked. Comes in, I know he's got the vibes of Bingers in his head as he comes to that jump. Big no-footer, sending it, making it look rad. No-footer always looks good, and it's pretty old school these days. Dude, that is a great bit of riding. I'm really pleased Blake's got you stoked on it. Great job. Ready for a lucky escape? Oh my God, this is crazy. This is Dan riding at Farmer John's, which is a track in the UK, and look at him come into this double. Massive, sending his Canyon Neuron flying through the air. Whoa! And then it nearly goes wrong on that second double where it looks like he's basically braked and finished riding, but he still gets a buck because he's carrying so much speed. Tell you what, you held onto it really well. You definitely sent it, but I do think this was a lucky moment. Whew. Will got away with that one. Time for the Proline. Yes, this bit is amazing, and I guess shows the difference between all of us guys who are just trying to do our best, all of us girls who are out there hitting the jumps best we can, and then there's people like this, Sam Reynolds, out at Darkfest 2020, sending this huge moon booter, doing the most incredibly stretched, pinned out Superman seat grab. It's huge, it's glorious, it's in a beautiful setting, it's fantastic. This is definitely the Proline send of the month. It's fabulous and it's put us all in our place, quite frankly. But what it should do is inspire us all to try, because Sam has been putting this stuff together for years and he's really nailing it still. One of the main men at the moment. Okay, here we go with POV send of the month, and it is Matthew in Tucson, Arizona, Radlands DIY. This is an unofficial bike park that Matthew and his friends are putting together, and we've got a great POV run of it here. Look at this nice little step down to start, and he comes in heading towards the major double of the line. I think there he goes over that nice, and then up the hill. Oh, only just over that one. Only just, but it looks like a cool track. Nice little story to it. I like that they're building that park out in the bush where no one else can see it. I hope it comes together and you get it official at some point. Great bit of riding, nice little clip, lovely story. You're this month's POV winner. Celebrate. This month's crash test dummy. A prize, I guess, we've all got a chance of winning every month, and this month it is Seth. Seth is actually a sponsored rider, an ambassador for Specialized, but he's been out on his trials bike recently and he took on this nasty little wall section where he's coming down on the back wheel and it goes wrong early. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. That is horrible. Thankfully, Seth come out of that with just a few scrapes and a couple of bruises. It could have been way, way worse. Could have knocked his teeth clean out. But that is definitely a nasty one. Oh man, I can't watch that many times. You are this month's crash test dummy. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, this is it. It's nitty gritty time. We're down to the major category, send of the month. We've got two contenders for this incredible moment in riding history, at least for this month. I mean, you've all done well to get on the show at all, but our first contender, Sean, has sent it big time. Look at him coming into this double. Real super slow-mo. And it's big. Look at that takeoff. That is serious. And off he goes. It's nice. He's really got it balanced in the air. Slight case on the landing, slight case. But then he goes in, you're thinking, no, he's not doing the next double two. Yes, he is. And look at him. The takeoff's scary, but he just flies, lands and off he goes. It's brilliant. It's in Carlsbad. It's a lovely spot. Cool looking jumps. Sean, you sent it. Not only once, but twice. And you made it look great. You made it look easy. Oh, you could be the winner, my friend. So here's the last contender, and will it be enough? This is Jack on his Pivot Mach 5 in Raleigh in the USA. Look at this lovely step up. He comes rolling in, boom, hits it, throws the whip, massive style, lands, and up to a lovely little nose pick. Shows he's got some skate park skills in there too. Oh, I mean, that is proper sending it. He sent it and he's put the style in. I don't know how that can't win. In fact, Jack, you're this month's send of the month. You're a winner. Sean, you were very close. It was very good. Well done, Jack. That is great. You know what? All of these sends have come in for our uploader. And if you've been trying something on your bike and you want to send it in and show us and try and be part of the show, maybe win one of the categories, then go over to the GMBN uploader, put it into the send of the month box, and you never know, you could be here next month starring and winning categories, proving you're on your way as a mountain biker. Congratulations to all those who've been featured in the show. Really enjoyed doing it. Make sure you check out all of our other GMBN videos, and don't forget to subscribe, like, follow, all of those things, and get part of the channel and all that we do here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Boom!